What's happening, YouTube? As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, my mom's used to make these big batches of fried potatoes. And, you know, when I say a skillet full, it's a mound of fried potatoes, right? And, you know, whether it was dip them in ketchup or dip them in mayonnaise, it was just potatoes didn't cost shit. That was cheap food. Ketchup, mayonnaise, all that shit, that's cheap shit. I can't tell you how many Wish sandwiches I had that was just 2 pieces of bread with mayonnaise and shit and ketchup in there with no food, just bread, right? With some spread, whatever. So it just wasn't eating a plain piece of fucking bread because there was nothing else, right? Anyway, so mom would make these big batches of fried potatoes. We ate a lot of shit food, man. It was cheap. Potatoes were cheap. Junk is cheap, right? Lean hamburger is expensive. The fatty hamburger is cheap, right? We ate a lot of fatty food. So anyway, moms, hold on, got up to 300 pounds, right? Mom's got to be a big lady. And when you're a little guy bombing around with moms and she's a big woman, it's embarrassing, right? Because kids will tease. I know later in life, like, here's another story time for you. It's kind of fucked up, but it's true and it's related, right? Basketball court, 5th grade, new school, moved from Squaresville to the hood, right? From a foster home back to mom's house in Redwood, and playing basketball on the court. And back in those days, the saying was, your mama wears combat boots, right? Kids used to talk shit to each other, and that was the big line. Your mama wears combat boots. Well, this kid came at me with that, and I'd never heard it before. It was the very first time I heard that. And I was really sensitive about mom because of her mental illness, which back then I didn't know was mental illness. Mom was just fucked up, right? Whatever. And her big size, her weight, right? So I was real sensitive. You didn't talk about mom. And I never had anybody tease me about mom. I never had somebody talk shit about my mother to me before. Kids just being kids. I never had that happen. So anyway, this kid fucking said, your mama wears something, something, right? And I fucking slapped him. Pow! Everybody was like, oh. They didn't understand why I fucking did that. Like, what the and he's like, what the fuck, dude? I was just teasing. And I was like, motherfucker, don't you ever talk about my mom. And I was red-faced. I was ready to kill him, right? And everybody in the schoolyard was like, oh shit, here we go. Because I was a new kid. And he said sorry, and I said, hey, look, man, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And we squashed because homie was my neighbor, right? We lived in one apartment, his house, and then Washington School was right there, and blah, blah, blah. And so anyway, it was what it was. But I learned, right, how shit works, right? You quickly adapt to new speak, new hood, new whatever. So when I started hearing shit about your mama this, your mama that, these people never seen my mom. They didn't know nothing about my mom. My hypersensitivity towards my mom's condition was up here. They didn't know about it. It was still a secret, right? And then I had to play along. I was like, I got this now. So it was easy, right? But initially, it fucked me up, man. It brought the demon straight out. The anger demon was like, ah, right? So the moral to the story is here, people, twofold, right? If you have a loved one in your life and they're heavyset, I don't give a fuck if it's a child or a parent or a brother or sister, an aunt, uncle, or best friend. Anybody that's heavyset, they're going to be jammed on their weight. They're going to be teased. They're going to be fucked with. They're going to be self-conscious. They're going to feel like shit. I've been big. I've been 250, motherfucker. But irregardless, You know, and if you got a heavy parent, that kid's gonna take that weight. And what I'm telling you, mom and dad, is take the weight off your baby by taking the weight off your belly, homie. For real. Dad, you know your boy wants to be proud of you. That's some of that Wes Watson shit. You know, oh, don't be having titties on the beach, Dad, when you're with your boy, right? You ain't got to be an asshole about it, but you know what? I will guilt the fuck out of you, Holmes. I was that little kid with the fat parent, man. And it hurt me being teased and feeling self-conscious because mom was heavy, right? Just saying. Let that motivate you into dropping some lbs to feel good about yourself and help your kid to feel good about himself or herself because of yourself, right? What you do affects your child, homie. Vice versa. Youngster, what you do affects your parents. You let yourself go, you don't give a fuck about yourself. Don't you think that tears your folks up? They love you, man. Why you fucking up? Why you doing dope? Why you fucking not getting a job? Blah, 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 blah. Whatever you're fucking up on, what do you think that does to your folks? Selfish motherfucker. So, whether it's my mom eating a fucking 3-pound plate of fried potatoes smothered in mayonnaise and weighing 300 pounds and making me feel embarrassed, or it's you shoving shit down your neck, making yourself feel like shit when you look in the mirror, man. Been there, done that. I got videos right now on this YouTube channel that are a fucking year old, and I was a fat piece of shit, right? I was blobby. I say fat piece of shit because that's my definition of myself, so don't take that personal. I ain't talking about nobody else on this fucking planet, right? What I say to me. My standards and my issues with my appearance are my problem, right? I got issues for damn sure. Self-image issues. Why the fuck you think I'm covered in tattoos, bitch? Right? Trying to look tough. Trying to be something. You know? I mean, it's more to it than just that. I got a photo of Gramps covered in shit. The curiosity, the love for tattoos has always been there. But there's also another side to it, right? It's, as I've said for many years, it's my no pest strip, right? I put tattoos all over myself. You bitches won't pester me, motherfucker, because you too scared. And people that are too scared want to judge me by my appearance are the motherfuckers I don't want to talk to. That's what I used to think. But the problem is I scare off good folk because they just don't know better, right? Because they're not well educated. They look at me and I think I've been to the pen. I've never been to prison. A few days in county. One time. Learned my lesson right quick as soon as I heard them bars clink. Oh, fuck you. I ain't coming back here. Anyway. Image, weight, yours, theirs, whatever. Self-esteem, healthy. Bottom line is discipline, motherfucker. You don't gotta drink soda all day long. The fuck? You know how much sugar that is? Get off the fucking garbage, man. Drink some fucking water. Anyway. If you can't do it for yourself, do it for the ones you love. And if you can't do it for either one of those, well, fuck, man. I can't help you. Right? Then just eat yourself into a fucking grave, drink yourself into a grave, slam dope yourself into a fucking grave, whatever the fuck, and snort yourself into the fucking grave, whatever fucking crutch you're gonna use. For me, it was Jameson. I was drinking myself into a fucking grave. Thank you very much. But I pulled my head out of my ass. I quit eating shit. I got the fucking weight off, and I've kept it off for over a fucking year now, right? I've had this weight off for some time. I look better and better every day because I care about staying alive. You know, I fund about having a six-pack. But I'll tell you what, when I'm out front watering the lawn with my shirt off, I feel good. Motherfucking 59 years old with a fucking kind of want to be a six pack, right? Not to mention I've been flirted on recently. It's been kind of fucking cool. Just saying. It feels good to look good. There's nothing wrong with that. And like anything else in life, man, can't nobody do that for you. Whether it's shoving shit in your mouth, whether it's what you listen to, whether it's what you watch or what you say, that's all on you, homie. All my grief in life was brought on by me and my anger, right? I've wrecked all my friendships, both friends and family, man. You have no idea the grief I feel for the loss of friends. I just don't talk about it because I feel like an asshole, right? I don't want to shine light on myself for my fucking bad deeds, right? But they're in here. I'm fully aware. Yesterday, I had so much to say, so much good news to say. I was busting at the seams with good news, right? And I sat here and I had no one to call. I was like, really, dude? Is this what it's come to? Even the good shit's no fun no more because you've got no one to share it with. It's pretty fucking bad. You know, it was one of those fucking eye-opening moments. So whether it's shoving food down your neck or screaming out of your face, you're the only one that can fix it. That's all there is to it. Your happiness falls on your shoulders, no one else's. You need to be responsible. Then you need to take action. And then you have to have discipline. It's pretty much in that order. Accountability for the truth. Take action and be disciplined. And you'll get your outcome. A plus B